I think this is the wrong postseason. Yeah, this is the wrong postseason. The frick? He's not that bad. Alright, well. Let's see this. Is this it? Well, I'll just make a new one. Alright, so I don't know what it is. Come on, you got. Oh, we just have to get a good picture here. Now you would really like a Bryce. So I need a catcher. I'm probably gonna go Gary Carter. Where's Arnola? There he is. Oh no, probably not him. Got Kluber. So let's start my bullpen. Or maybe a guy gets shortstop. Trey Turner to start off. I would do that. Center fielder. Yeah, right. Ken Griffey. Let's see, Luis Gonzalez. No, heck no. Billy Williams. Christian Yelich, yeah. Christian Yelich all the way, boy. You know me. So we're gonna move on. I think Chapman just got, yeah, he just got picked by the Dodgers, so. Let's see. You got Zach Britton, you got Raleigh Fingers. Mizzou's freaking retarded, but I don't care. He's good. Jackson is okay. Rasco's alright. Probably Perry I'll go with. First baseman, second baseman. I'm gonna go with Pedroia. Okay, go with Canal. Canal's pretty, maybe we could go with Brooks Robinson fielding. Like, he's good. Like, hitting, he's bomb on it, but I want to get a guy who's pretty good hitting. I don't know, I want to go to Adrian Beltre or Justin Turner, or I can go Joe Torre. Alright, Joe Torre, I don't really like him. I'll probably go Justin Turner, alright? He's awesome. The fielder, I probably Cespedes. Cespedes is a solid player. Let me go with, lefty. Still lefty now. Let's get a lefty in a rotation. Rich Hill is the guy who I'm putting as the lefty. I might put in like another guy, like David Price, for like bullpen work. This Steve. Or Trey Percival, yeah. Dang. Just Steve I'll pick next. Dave Steve, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, Marshall, I'd probably pick him, yeah. And let's pick a closer. Where I picked one, but I'll pick another one. And that'll probably be, Kirk Kimbrell. Still haven't not gone. First base, Fred McGriff. That's what, like. Second baseman, oh crap. In Kinsler, you can get Kinsler, he's a solid player. Or we can go with Canal. I hate Daniel Murphy. Do not get him. Daniel Murphy, sorry. Do not get Daniel Murphy. DJ LeMahieu is pretty good. I pick VR first. Pick Beltray. I mean, I don't really need a guy. Earthman Simmons are roster. Freaking, yeah, Felix and Ennis, I'll take it. Solid player. Well, heck no, heck no, heck no. Oof. His arm is so incredible though. Curse is heck no. What the heck? No, I do want to put him on the team. The freaking good fielder. Which company you gonna take? Alright. I actually want to see his lineup. Dang. Oh no. I don't know if this lineup's gonna be good or not. Yeah, we can't open clear skies. Don Sutton is gonna be in species. We got supposed to be a blue. Okay, so we got. Where is. DH is not. Oh yeah, we could put him there. He also is going left field. Cespedes is going there.
With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Giro, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into
what
the
what?
That's the name of the game. They let this guy
Okay,
settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Yeah, let's just move down a second.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Edmonds moves over. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field.
That's easily getting him Yelich. Harper is just a second.
And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Batting fifth,
Into the box now, Fred McGriff. To right field and absolutely hammered. forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
What?
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. VR leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the 5th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Bogaerts, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
At the plate, Albert Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Standing in, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to...
And the second run will come across as well, so they're on the board at least. It's 6-2 now. Standing in, Jim Edmonds. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Judge leads off first with one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this is swung on and missed. A good pitch makes Edmonds a strikeout casualty for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that's in there, base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 costly errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the second inning here in the desert. The Phillies lead it 6. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A tag for 1. At the plate, Fred McGriff trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez.
Why is J.D. Martinez batting
to
like
get
that?
some
Well, I can see why.
going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far
And
behind.
Judge is,
They're
like,
already
kinda
down by a
trash,
bundle, and one of the things you want your
hate him.
leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys
probably
to start
trash.
driving in some runs.
Martinez can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a
Oh
leadoff
man,
base
Harper,
hit.
you could have just done
The
that.
offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes five hits already for these guys.
Martinez gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the dirt, the throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open
Come on,
at first,
freaking Christian Yelich is not even moving.
He can't reel it in out there. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line.
What's on you guys?
No play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Tapped down the line. Right there is Beltran. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Now to the plate, Albert Bell. Runner in scoring position with two gone. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. The 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Two out here and a runner at second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They
looking at a fastball to end the inning. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We've played two. It's now 7-3. So stepping in, Gary Carter, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
That's called getting your ace swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at-bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at-bat.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bond, but now he's got 3 ribbies.
Yo, whoa.
Ryan Matson's going to come on the pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Ow, what the?
Into the box, Jonathan Villar.
Ow,
He
what
comes
the
up
heck
empty
are
on
you
the pitch
doing?
right down the middle for strike one.
What the
1
heck
for
are you
1 after a
doing?
single his first time up.
Well, I'm at Fort right now, currently, and she just jumped on me. That's bizarre. Ryan Matson, he's...
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Left fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
This next death is extremely disturbing, something that no one can predict. We're all careful about looking out for strangers and murderers and strange people, but no one can warn us about the unprofessional machinery that exists in buildings. This woman was wandering about a hotel which was deserted. She was wandering the kitchen before she walks into a large walk-in freezer the building had. As she wandered in there, the freezer door shut behind her, and this should
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Diamondbacks 3. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And it's quickly 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 gone in the Arizona third, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. There's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
The breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Two and one.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Xander Bogaerts would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Valley of the Sun. It's now 8-5. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Fouled off. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
See you guys another time on my stream, and so see you guys. And make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification so get notification bells to get notified every single video. And see you guys another time on a nice stream.